On March 21st, we received a surrender of 2 cats and a kitten. We later found why one of the cats was so sick and not wanting to care for her babies was because she had a bullet pellet in her back. After getting them settled in, the next morning we found 4 more kittens. We noticed right away that the moms were not producing milk, so we prepared to foster newborn kittens. Each staff member took 1 to 2 kittens home. This required us to feed them by bottle or syringe every 2 hours. It was a lot to juggle on not a lot of sleep and taking care of the kittens while also working at the shelter. They did grow insanely fast. This is baby Chalupa. He is being adopted by our operations director. The Berlin Rescue Mission. On March 30th, we received a call from a man in Berlin that had a very small kitten that he was unable to care for. We quickly convinced him to bring the kitten to Berlin Police Department and we would travel to pick the kitten up. This is baby Salsa. We quickly discovered that Salsa is blind. We did notice that she had a bit of a wobble, so our operations director contacted a neurologist to see Salsa, and the staff took turns fostering her to make sure she got everything she needed. After seeing the neurologist, we did find out that Salsa has cerebellar hyperplasia, which is a developmental condition in which the cerebellum of the brain fails to develop properly. The cerebellum is a portion of the brain that controls fine motor skills, balance, and coordination. So on top of being blind, Salsa also has cerebellar hyperplasia. She in no way lets this hold her back at all. This is her quickly growing out of bottle feeding. She is learning how to eat and on her own. We adjusted everything. We did flat plates, big like round plates. We did a lick mat. We also using sound to help her find where her food is. She's the sweetest baby despite her struggles. She can also be feisty. She is now eating and drinking on her own and ready to be fostered and eventually adopted. River, the 12-year-old hospice kitty. After being returned last year, we found that River possibly has lymphoma, which means he will be living out the rest of his days here at Conway Area Humane Society. River's room is stocked with everything he can need to feel as at home as possible, still being at the shelter.